All right, so this is my third time recording this, and I just kind of realized as I was about to post it, I didn't even talk about how I found the trade and stuff like that. So I'm gonna actually go over that this time. Um, Yesterday we took, I know the title says like $43 or something like that, but we did end up taking another trade and lost like 170 again. So you got kind of cooked yesterday. Anyways, the account is currently at $49,086.16, and we are down a total of $913.84. Today we made a total of $43.56. This trade right here, we profited $103. I was in the trade for a total of like 2 minutes, I think, maybe even like 1 minute. Uh, I caught the trend going up. So my entry was this SMT that we made right here. We swept data lows. I was waiting for us to pop back up. This was also I believe, hold on, 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour fair value gap right here from yesterday. And let me get this out of the way. Okay, so then we tapped into this and we broke past it, but couldn't hold. And I was looking for an entry up, but I wanted to enter right about here. That's what my goal was. And I was too busy looking at my checklist, checking off stuff. And then I was like, oh shit, yeah, I should probably enter. And then I entered and we popped up. This was my break even spot. If I got in right here, it probably would have been right here. And then stop loss down here. So my stop loss ended up being right here at this low. You can consider that a low. But um, yeah, so what else was I getting at? We fully TP'd at break even because I was trying to set a stop or a limit order to sell two contracts here, but I put three and then we whipped up and grabbed it real quick. So as we were getting up here, I was like, okay, I should probably set a limit order right here. And I did that, pressed three instead of two, pressed accept, and we popped up and grabbed it. Um, Stop loss down here, about a basically a 1-to-1. Anyways, uh, saw that we were generating low resistance liquidity up here. I'm not sure if you can consider that. CISD right here. And we broke above that. Wanted to short this. Don't know why I didn't. That was a perfect mech model short. And yeah, missed out on that trade. Whoever took that, good shit. So we made another SMT here, guys. And I was like, okay, perfect time to long because we also broke into this, remember, 1 hour for value gap right here. And you can kind of just inference yourself. So this is probably the 1 hour fair value gap right there. I just didn't want this big ass box to be on my screen. But we broke into it. I liked it. So we took a long here off this candle once we broke through this 1 minute fair value gap. And I believe there was probably 3 minutes. There was a 3 minute, so we did pass through that 3 minute. Took the long here and got stopped out pretty quick because we did form another SMT right here. Oh, I was in the middle of the trade. So lucky me. And oh, this was the 5 minute fair value gap right here. Um, this one, 5 minute. So this was the 5 minute fair value gap right here. We did not uh, get a candle above it. That's what I was kind of looking for. And I guess I got in kind of early because I know people were waiting for this 5 minute to get pushed through and inversed. And then they were going to take a trade, but I wanted to enter, honestly, probably right here. Um, but we did not break out of this fair value gap yet. So I took it all the way up here after we inversed this one. But yeah, so that was the loss for today. That made me lose. a total of $49. And you might be like, how? I just saw us going back down. SMT there, respected this 5 minute, and I was like, let me just get out of this. So I kind of panic sold in a sense, but I'd much rather take a loss right there and the trade not play out or play out than a loss way the hell down here, which is exactly what would have happened. So if it did start going up, I would have been pressed if it got up to like my targets up here, but I I would much rather take the loss of $49 than a loss of probably, I don't even know what that would be. That'd be quite a bit. Anyways, what I'm looking for the rest of the day, if I do take the trade, I'll probably just post it tomorrow, and it looks like it kind of already happened. Um, but if we can push back up before lunch, then I will be probably taking another trade, a short after PM session or during PM session. I'm expecting price to, this was a 15-minute fair value gap. So again, you can kind of just price. No, sorry. This was the 15-minute fair value gap. It's pretty small, but right there, I think. And then there's another one right up here. I believe it's like this. I mean, it goes all the way over here, but I'm not gonna have a big box on my screen. But anyways, I wanted to push into that 15-minute fair value gap, respect a lower time frame or disrespect the lower time frame fair value gap, and then take a short. But unfortunately, we are after the 10 a.m. open, my time. It's usually 11 a.m. open. So I don't really like to trade after that. However, on FX replay, I do notice that a lot of trades do pop up after this. So yeah, missed this short right here, which would have been pretty cool. But again, I'm looking for this to happen. This is Asia highs, or yeah, I think this line right here is Asia highs. And I'm thinking that price is going to probably run, oops, run this way, come up to the 15-minute, retrace a little bit, push Asia high. Come on. So as I was saying, 15-minute down, back up to Asia highs, sweep that, hopefully by, is that 12 p.m.? 12 p.m. and then dump from there on to the previous day, 1 hour lows and stuff like that. But as you can see on this chart, on the micros chart, there's a huge gap right here. I'm talking like, I don't even know, man, 1,000 point gap or something like that. But that's not true on regular Nasdaq. See, so this is what I was kind of basing it off of. Um, these 1 hour, 4 hour, their value gaps right here. You can see we never pushed through it and held. Um, but if we could get to this one, I think that once we push Asia highs, then we will probably come down to that. Actually, let's do some. If we can push previous day high, which I think is pretty, I don't think that will happen. I think that's a pretty low chance. I think there's a shot we do take Asian highs here. That's not Asia highs here. There. We can do that, or even London highs. Then I think we'll be sitting pretty good to be able to take a massive generational short off of that. But yeah, you guys enjoyed, and I hope this happens. If anybody sees it prior to PM sesh, I got about an hour for it. Good luck, and set your alarms on your different levels here. Got an alarm set on the Asia session. But good luck. I will see you guys tomorrow. If I do end up taking a trade, I'm just gonna post it tomorrow because I don't feel like making the video. I'll post it in tomorrow's recap. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys learned something. Watch out for SMTs, internal SMDs, and external SMTs because this would have been a pretty good trade right here off the SMT. But yeah, all right. Goodbye.